Attention, it's happening now. Islamic State is plotting Christmas jihad massacre in UK and Europe. If they succeed, there will be a renewed initiative to compel the West into adopting Sharia blasphemy laws. That's close to happening in a de facto way already, as evidenced by the massive number of publications that fear to republish the Muhammad cartoons. The police action in Sweden and France against people who burned the Quran, and the many Western groups that say that it's wrong to exercise one's freedom of speech by criticizing Islam or Muhammad. Islamist extremists plotting Christmas terror campaign in UK and Europe warns former M16 spy by Kahal Milmo, December 3rd, 2020. A former Al-Qaeda bomb maker turned M16 agent has warned that a senior ISIS commander is plotting a Christmas terror campaign in European countries, including Britain. Hamin Din, who spent 8 years spying on the Islamist group before his cover was blown by a US intelligence leak, said plots were being hatched in ungoverned areas of northern Syria and Libya to launch attacks in revenge for the republication in France of cartoons of Muhammad. The alleged plan to try to send attackers via Turkey and across the Mediterranean from North Africa is being masterminded by Abu Omar Shinshani, a Georgian ISIS commander who was believed to have been killed in an American airstrike in 2016, but is now believed to have survived his injuries. Mr. Dean said it was his understanding that extremists had decided to try and use the lifting of lockdown restrictions during the Christmas period to launch attacks in Europe, in particular against the UK, France, and Germany. Speaking to a policing and security audience at the Online International Security Week conference in London, Mr. Dean said Sheshani, who is thought to be based in northern Syria, was planning to infiltrate attackers from the remaining outposts of Islamic State activity, following the recent republication of Charlie Hebdo cartoons of Muhammad. A French teacher, Samuel Paty, was murdered in October after showing the cartoon to his class teacher. We need to be worried, Mr. Dean said. The worry is that, according to people who know him, Sheshani is planning to avenge the Prophet Muhammad cartoons in places like Germany, UK, France, and all around Christmas time. I'm afraid I'm not bearing good news, but we need to be worried about the wave of terror that is coming from northern Syria and Libya for Christmas this year. Mr. Dean, who now works as a consultant to terrorism and Middle Eastern affairs, said this promise of no lockdown at Christmas has made it a more attractive time frame for targeting. Already they have been thinking about it. Already they have been looking at it, and I feel this will be the next target. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, aside from this, you see, this period of Christmas, this season of Christmas is a very tempting season. It is a season that everyone needs to apply extraordinary carefulness. We need to be very, very careful, and we need to be very, very observant. You know, wherever you are, be always in sense and in duty. if you're walking on the street, be in your senses. If you're at home, be in your senses. If you're eating, be in your senses. Always be in your senses. Don't be distracted. Don't be carried away. Don't allow yourself to be cheated, because this period is backed up with lots of temptations and trials. You get it? So, and also be mindful of where you go. Be mindful of who you talk to, the kind of calls you make. You have to be very, very careful of them too. Okay, look at the news we've just gotten now. The news we've just gotten now. I don't want anyone to start saying that it's a fake news, it's a lie, and all of that. Na lie, it go happen. Na lie, people will start dying. That is a problem in Nigeria. When one is giving you an information that will benefit you, you keep turning down the information, saying that it's not true. It's not true until when it now happen, you now say, "Oh, I die now," which I detest so much. You understand now? I detest it so much. So I use this medium to pass the information to our Nigerians to be careful of this season of Christmas, because these people will definitely want to use the opportunity to attack people, take lives, and kidnap people. You have to be very, very careful. Extremely careful. You get it? So please, my viewers, please heed to this instruction. Keep to the instruction. Don't be a part of those that will say it's not true. Even if you say it's not true, before accepting that, why don't you use your own hand and carry out a befitting research about what you've just heard now through this channel, and know if you should keep to it or not. Alright? So please, deem it fit to come up with your own opinion and your own comments. Okay? Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.